Hey YouTube, let's get some smoker gameplay today. Alright, we got our first game against Ivankov. We have some early removal. I'm trying out these helmet bows. I think we could keep it. We have removal. Nothing to play. It's gonna pass turn. I threw in smokers to help with the Zoro matchup, and he's also got a counter. So he's pretty decent for the early game. Stacking his cards right now. So I put Helmeppo in the deck in lieu of playing the 4 Tashigis that one attack rests. I want attack -3. This one also attacks -2, but it also has the 1k counter. So I'm going to see how well that works out. Just going to poke first. I think Ivankov wants to get rid of his hand if he has his combo pieces already, so he's probably just going to counter. Yep. Let's start with, let's put Helmeppo on board. Next turn I'm just going to Sakazuki. He's going to have 5 Don. See, also what's nice about Helmeppo compared to Tashigi is, when Helmeppo attacks, you don't have to allocate any Don to minus. So here, it makes some of your plays easier to make, although you do lose the extra -1 cost reduction. We'll see how much that affects the game. But right now, I can KO a 7 or less, so if he summons out another crocodile, we could just pop that right away. Doesn't look like he's doing that. Let's get some more cards. Okay, we got Aokiji, that's great. He's got 2 blockers now. Do we go for the tempo play and still pop it? I think we should. Because you gotta get bodies on board before he summons out the 7 cost Ivankov, which we'll just pop again next turn. So, because we already have this to attack, so let me just poke him. Probably gonna counter again. So if he does have the combo, 7 cost Ivankov into 6 cost Luffy, yeah, he's looking good. Deploy that use card action. What am I tossing? What has the least usefulness in my hand? I'll toss the smoker, just because that extra 7k body is not going to be needed since I already have Sakazuki. I'll counter out on one of these. Just because now that he's 7, he's going to be able to summon his rush, not his rush Luffy, but his 7/7 combo. Yep. So we're going to have to pop the Luffy. He's going to trash 2 and bounce. No, he doesn't want to do that. Fine with me. What I can do is I can attack. Let's think. I can pop the Luffy. Luffy's more of a threat. So what I want to do is I can -1 on the Luffy. Attack for 7. Attack for 6, I mean. I don't consider his options. I'm just going to deploy this and toss the impact wave just because I don't need it anymore. I'll leave 1 up. And next turn I think I could Kobe his card. Kobe is Ivankov. Okay, he's going to search for Impel Down blue card. He's still very healthy, and someone has a board. As long as he doesn't get another combo, Ivankov combo. Uh-oh, Deathwink. Plus 6k and draw 3. It's going to be big. I do have bodies on board, so just going to swing. He has 2 swings. He has nothing else to summon out. He's just going to have cards. Deathwink. That was a great card in. Wow. Okay, we'll take that Sakazuki. We'll pop it up. We'll just keep popping his cards. Okay, he has Deathwink. Okay, so we're finally get some blockers. The only issue is if I summon Sakazuki, I don't have enough to play Borsalino, and I'm getting low on health. So I might have to Kobe. No, I don't think I Kobe. 5 cost to lower, so I might have to. That's 7. Yeah, I think I have to be more aggressive now. I'm going to trash the Trash to helmet bow. Oh, shoot. I fucked up. That's fine. That's fine. I messed up. I was intending to do something different. I was intending to use the -2 cost. I thought he was going different first, but that's fine. Porcelino. Yeah, that was not a good play, just because that's not going to do me anything. He's going to get a free card, and he's going to draw. So you got one combo piece already, he got 7 cost. What I need now is to draw my Kuzan. Okay, does he have any combo pieces? Yep. So his board is looking as scary as mine, but he has infinite draw. I can 1k counter out of that. There's no more down left, but he does have 3 big swings next turn. If I top deck into a Kuzan, well, I can kill one of them now. Do I save this? I think I do. Alright. I have to clear that. I need to summon Kuzan to draw me a card. As you can tell, I don't have that many cheap blockers in this deck. I took out 4 of them, so now I only have 4 left. Okay, get rid of that. Got Impact Wave, we'll keep that. And I will continue to poke to stay aggressive. At least next turn my Kobe's live. That was big, just leaving that extra Ivankov on board for him. Alright, hard playing Luffy. He can balance my blocker. As long as he doesn't have blockers, I might have the game. He has 3 swings. Okay, he's still going to. He's still aiming to clear board. If I use this, it's fine. There's 2 more attacks. These saving cards up. I think I'm just gonna have to go for game. 5 to leader. I think I just have to go for game. He got a blocker. Actually, that's really good for him because he's gonna have 2 of them. He's gonna have 2 counters, which I can choose to clear. If I 5 and 5, I do have a blocker. I have to get rid of Luffy. So either I go for game by popping his blocker, then I have 5 attacks, 7/7. I have to land 3 of them. Or I can just swing 7 at all of these. I'll just use the 10 down here to ensure that, because he has no down open. And 4 cards means 4. He has 2 life, 1 more for lethal, so that's 3 attacks. 3 attacks for lethal. And I have 5 swings. he has one blocker. So I think the play is I can attack with Kuzan first. 7 with Kuzan, see if he wastes the blocker. If he does, I can just pop it. Okay. So I'm a 7 to leader. I could just swing 9, that's fine, because if he trashes all 3 cards, that works for me. Alright, he bounces Buggy back, so he has an extra K counter. So he has 4 cards, I'm not too worried. I can actually just 11. I'll cost him 4 cards and I can attack again. Good playing. Alright, let's run it back, actually. I don't see any removal. We do have Kuzan in the beginning, but if we can remove his blockers, I'm just going to mulligan because I'd rather just see 10 cost. 10 cost is always good. We're going second. 8 to leader. We'll take that. Alright, so we got a good amount of plays in hand. He's going to have 5 down next turn. We start by poking. He's going to trash a card. I can Kuzan, and next turn I should be able to pop anything he summons. Kobe, what would I toss out with Kobe? I have 2 blockers. Probably just toss out the cheap blocker just because I already have Borsalinos. Summoning Garp along with Kuzan's actually not bad. So I have 6 down. I can attack. It's going to be a 0. I'll spend 3 and chuck the blocker. I have 3 left and I could just put 1 on. It's going to counter. Yeah, so he got scared of that. So let me actually just block her up. He's going to have 7 next turn. So I'll just save my Kobe's. Threaten him with the Garp. I think I should attack with Kuzan first. Dump 2, bounce. Probably going to bounce the Kuzan, honestly. Kuzan's a bigger threat. Oh, really? Really? Kobe. 2k out of that one. Okay, I can just attack Kuzan, reduce by 4, and pop that. Yeah, I thought he'd take it. There's no point not to take it. Trash that. 4 left for that, so I'll just actually attack with 6. So he's got a 7k beater on board. I'm going to have 10 down next turn. And as long as I keep Kuzan alive, I can 10 cost and pop his Ivankov. So let's see if he's going to commit a lot of Dawn. Okay, he commits 6 to summon. Hard summon Luffy out. He's probably going to bounce the blocker. So he can just attack the Kuzan. 5 to 5. I will save that. I have 4k counter. If he commits all of them on, I'm fine. If he doesn't, what is he going to do with 3? I can also toss out the Borsalinos just because they're 1k as well. Okay. He's gonna stack. This card is so good because he'll just stack the 5 that he wants, and he'll just draw at the end of turn. A lot of brain power to play this deck. And I guess that way he recycled the 2 that he had stacked on top. He just recycles them for something else because he doesn't need it. Alright, I'm going to survive, so all I need to do is... Well, actually, I can actually Sakazuki to pop that. But if I just Kuzan to pop that, I have a bigger body on board. I'm not losing any turns soon. And it'll help me pop more things the turns after. So I will just 5 to leader. If I didn't have 10 cost, I would probably Sakazuki this with leader ability, so that's 7 to unpop that. And then... Not sure what the play would be after that. But I would just have to get rid of... I just have to clear his board a little bit. So now they got the big Kuzan on board. 4 cost Kuzan doesn't have to stay anymore. And now all of my pops are alive. Easy 1k counter. Now Garp is also live. Garp can pop his blocker. Probably want to give the Garp away, yeah. I can Sakazuki and Garp, but do I need to do that? Don't think so. He has 4 up. I think it's better to Kobe. Well, I need a blocker sooner rather than later. So what do I want to play? I want to play Sakazuki to get board presence. And chuck the 1k. But actually, this will be a 7k every turn. Not really, because then the blocker's going to die. So I'm going to Sakazuki, chuck this guy. I have 4 Don left. I just summon him. No. 4 Don left. I'm at 7. 7 to 7, maybe check out a card. Three Don left. I am trying to clear his board, so. Yeah, let me just deploy that. I'll just play the Garp again. Well, no, he can actually attack into it with all of his Don. So let me actually save that. So I have 3k counter. So if he swings into this with all his Don, he could get it. I could go up to 13, so if he swings with 7 on him, he could actually KO Kuzan. And that's why I needed Sakazuki. Putting stuff on top. If he KOs Kuzan, I think he's going to be ahead, because he's going to have way more draw power than I am, so I'd have to rush down the game and try to win. I would have 3 swings, but he's going to counter out of everything. He's probably considering doing that, but then he'll be skipping this turn while I have a 7k body. No, he's going to choose Ivankov, which I can pop. You're not going to give me back a Kobe now, are you? Buggy to get into a blocker. Might just chuck them all with Newcomb land. I need more cards, to be honest. So he has. Alright. Clearly I need to wall up with blockers at the same time I need to kill the Luffy. But he does only have 3 life left. But I don't think I need to rush it. So I can actually pop the Luffy. Just draw a card. Okay, perfect. I can just save the impact wave. And Kobe is Luffy. 6 down up. Kobe to Luffy, put 1 on. And swing 7 multiple times. Why did he do that? I think I have game then. No trigger. And I just go for game. Good game. I guess I didn't need to play the Kuzan, but I guess playing the Kuzan just gives me more options. Well played.